Hello, and you're watching Dukascopy TV. Today I'm joined in the studio by Stéphane Rogovsky from R2 Partners to discuss the advantages and difficulties of facing external asset managers. So Stéphane, first of all, what are the main difficulties facing external asset managers versus private banks?
Well, let me first introduce the external asset manager concept to those who might not be familiar with it. The external asset manager is a third party appointed by a client to manage the financial assets that are held in custody in a private bank. So it is responsible for the entire investment management process, but it does not hold the assets. So to answer your question, the main challenge facing an external asset manager is twofold. Private banks have a solid global footprint in terms of representative offices, and they have significant marketing budgets. This means that private banks can rely upon their presence, name and brand to attract new clients. External asset managers, on the other hand, build their reputation and credibility via a much smaller local network, which is primarily driven by existing clients and their network. So, in summary, we have to rely on client service excellence and word of mouth to attract new clients, but not on marketing. Also, the global evolving regulatory landscape could present challenges to external asset managers in the future.
And Stéphane, how do you feel about the upcoming regulation of the sector by the FINMA?
The new 2013 FINMA regulation will certainly increase pressure on small external asset managers. But the upside to the industry is that it will add a welcome degree of legitimacy, credibility, and recognition to external asset manager structures. And this is very important because very sophisticated and very well structured external asset manager structures are too often overlooked and not given the recognition they deserve within the industry by their clients, peers, or competitors like private banks. So I believe that external asset managers in a position to embrace new regulation will find themselves in a much stronger competitive position versus their private banking peers.
And now can you tell me the advantages facing external asset managers in comparison to private banks?
Well, the key advantage an external asset manager has versus private banks is that it does not have internal product sales objectives, and it is not tied to short-term shareholders' expectations. So the manager has the flexibility to select the best suited product for its clients in complete independence. Also, you may know that private banks have heavy layers of management and very bureaucratic structures. So adapting to new clients' needs could take a significant amount of time, and this could be very damaging for the client's relationship, portfolios, and just a long-term partnership. But thanks to its smaller size, an external asset manager structure is flat, non-bureaucratic, and much more nimble in adapting to new clients' needs. So its size, scale, and structure allows the external asset manager to truly provide its clients with a front-to-back, fully customized, and fully dedicated relationship. And if you look at the numbers, the share of assets under management by external asset managers continues to increase to the detriment of private banks as the expectations of clients are changing.
Yes, and you said the expectations of clients is changing. Can you tell me a little bit more about this, especially since the recent crisis?
Yeah, well, they have changed since the recent crisis, definitely. You know, today investors are flooded with financial information, and the recent crisis have emphasized this phenomenon to the point that it has become eventually impossible to escape this information flow. And also, investors nowadays are very frustrated with private banks' client categorization labels, which is in essence being bucketed into high, medium, or low risk, non-customized investment portfolio structures with default investment strategies. Well, in reality, both sophisticated and non-sophisticated investors are seeking customized investment solutions with clear, simple, and transparent pricing structures that can be set up simply and quickly. Simply put, they just want to understand what their portfolio manager does, in what product they're investing in, and how much it is going to cost them. So at Dukascopy Partners, we have integrated client education and coaching in our investment management mandates, ensuring our clients clearly understand what they're investing in, how much risk they're taking, and it is clear what they're paying in fees and commissions. So this understanding enables our clients, in conjunction with their portfolio managers, to make informed investment decisions from start to finish in order to build a solid investment partnership.
Thank you very much, Stéphane.
Thank you, Doireann.
And thank you for watching Dukascopy TV. Later, my colleague Monica Gibson will be back to look at how much the Greek government actually spends on arms each year. But for now, goodbye.